funny how we never truly forget about our exes. Like, you might forget about the ones that you were for a month or 2 or 3, but any significant ex that you've had for a year or longer, throughout your life, you actually will never forget about that person. It's not a switch in your brain that just shuts off. You will always have random thoughts. Oh, I hope they're okay, or, I wonder how they're doing, and it's not coming from a place of, I want to be back with them. At least not for me, ever. I don't want to be back with any of my exes. But they either always pop up in my dream, and then when they pop up in my dream that day, I'm like, oh, maybe they thought about me, and so, they came up in my dream or something. But we never really forget about them, right? Nobody talks about it, because why would you? Because it's not important, unless you're trying to actively get back with an ex, which I think is, completely up to you. But in a relationship, that would be wrong. But yeah, do you guys if you truly love or if you just loved somebody and you've been with them for a long time, don't they pop up in your head every year? Once a year they pop up in your head. Yesterday I had an ex that popped up in my head, and I actually blocked him, and I unblocked him yesterday, and I sent him a message, sorry that I blocked you, this was the reason why, but I hope you're doing well, right? And yeah, we had a little short conversation, and I was like, okay, he's alive and he's well, because you never know. Like, it's nice to check up on your exes every few years, even if you see them on social media that they're alive and well, especially ones that actually truly meant something to you. I don't find anything wrong with that. If you see them in a relationship, hey, don't do that. Keep distance, But to me, it's like, I had a guy in Australia, and actually he did have some troubles, and I actually do hope he's okay. He's so far away, but it's funny, we never really forget him. It's not a switch you could just turn off, and it doesn't mean you want to get back with them, but they were somebody important in your life, and the thought of them will come in every so often, especially if, yesterday I thought I was apart from this ex that I messaged yesterday. 8 years. He's like, what? He's like, we broke up 5.5 years ago. I'm like, 5.5? I'm like, I swear it's been 8 years. I've been thinking to my head, we broke up 8 years ago. So it was funny. So now I know my last boyfriend was 5.5 years ago, not 8 years ago, which I thought. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that.